Welcome to Style Crust with Shayla
and Sharice.
We're so excited to be bringing you this new series. Here is our intro video. I'm tell you a little bit about us and a little bit about our style philosophies. Sharice, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself and how you got into styling.
Well, my name is Sharice Styles, and I come from New York, born and raised. And I actually got into styling because it's something I've really been doing my whole life and not knowing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, family and friends would be like, I go shopping with them and I'm like, oh, that doesn't work. Oh, try this. Oh, look at this. You know, pulling stuff and doing stuff. And then I have an accessory company. And so when I had my accessory boutique, people would come by and like bring, pieces. And so I was constantly kind of adding accessories to their looks and telling them how to wear it and then go get these color shoes. And so I was already doing it. So then that kind of, the businesswoman inside of me was like, you need to branch off and have that little piece going on. And so I did, and I just really fell in love with that. And it just became like something I really was passionate about and really just became the day-to-day thing that I did. I really enjoy helping people to look good and feel great. I feel like there's a certain confidence that comes over people when they know they look good.
Yes,
they walk past the mirror and they're like, "Ooh, I look cute."
Yeah,
it just beams. You see it in them. It just like comes out. It's like amazing. So, I really enjoy helping people to learn the skills that they need. That's really why I consult. People are always like, why do you call yourself a style consultant? Aren't you a stylist or a personal shopper? And I'm like, the difference I feel like is that stylists, typically they're styling you consistently. They, get the pieces where you put it together. I like to teach people the fundamental skills that they need to learn their shape and size and learn what works best for their body type and how to style their body, and what stores have those pieces and all of that kind of stuff. And I feel like once I do that, the joy that kind of they have knowing that they put together this look. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God. You always get those people who are like, I don't know what to wear. I'm so bad at shopping. I look crazy. All of those things, And so it's like when you teach them the skill and then they put together the looks, they're like, I did this. I did it. I look good. I know. And I just feel so much joy from that. So I'm like, it's just this new love of mine. I'm so thankful that kind of God got me into it. Something I fell upon, but it's like life for me.
I understand completely.
So what about you? How'd you get into like this styling thing?
Mine is very similar to yours. I was basically kind of discovered, I would say, by a family friend.
I love that.
She was just kind of like, hey, Shayla, like you totally know how to like put looks together. Can you put some stuff together for me? Right. And she was a professional, and at the time, I was actually in college studying fashion merchandising, and I was just like, okay, I can do that. And then like the next season rolled around, and she was like, hey, Shayla, could you send me what's in this season? And I was like, wait a minute. This is a job here. Like what I'm doing is working. So I started doing it not just for her, but for other people. And for me, it just kind of, I would say like transformed, and I moved into just owning my own styling business. And my passion has been working with the professional women who don't have time to shop, and the women who have the money and have the time but have no clue what to look for and what to do. So I typically, and I do a lot of personal shopping. So I do a lot for people when they're like, hey, I've got this coming up, I've got this coming up, and I work with designers and kind of get looks together for my clients and that kind of thing. So I would have to say, that's how I fell into it. I love styling, and I guess you could say it's almost in my blood. My mother's been teaching fashion design for 30 years. So I kind of came in from her, and I tell everybody my grandmother is a professional shopper. Like
I love that. Professional shopper.
I tell you, my grandmother, she shops and knows where absolutely everything is in Richmond.
Love it.
Not only does she know where it is, but she knows where she can go that it's going to fit her perfectly for each and every occasion.
And that's what's, that's life right there.
Right.
That is like, you're right. She's a professional shopper.
So I tell people, I got it from her. You got it now.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I'm sure you really did. Like growing up around that was just a lifestyle for you.
Right.
So it comes very secondhand, very natural. It's like, oh, what? I can help you do that. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, I feel like my client is anybody with a purpose. I've heard people for so long say, oh, you have to be, stylists are for millionaires, or style consultants are for
Right.
millionaires or stars.
So
I can't
not
afford that.
true.
Not true at all. Like, my clientele is people with a purpose, whether you're a teacher, preacher, lawyer,
Right.
doctor, mom on the go.
Right.
You know, I love to work with everybody who has a purpose and has somewhere to go.
Exactly.
If you have somewhere to go, you need to be looking the part. You need to
Exactly.
be looking like you're on your way there.
Right. Your
You know?
style is essential to where you're going and not for where you are. And tell my clients that all the time. Like, it's so important to dress for where you're headed. Dress for your future, dress for your desires, and dress for your dreams. So I think that it's really important when it comes to your style that you look like what you're dreaming for,
Absolutely.
where you're headed, and where your life is taking you. You may be the marketing assistant now, but eventually you might be the marketing director. And so you have to look the part.
That's so true. People are constantly saying, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then it's like, you know, but you're almost like wearing sweatpants to work. So
Oh my gosh.
they're not even thinking that you are prepared for that type
They're not going
of
to take you
position.
serious.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And you know, people for so long have said that, you know, I have this conversation with so many clients
Me
when
too.
they feel like, oh, you know, but you know, some days, you know, it's not all about dressing up. And it's like, right. But whatever you look like, take
Right.
your time, put it together,
Do
match it up,
something.
whether
Right.
you're doing jeans or whatever, even sweatpants.
Right.
You know, I recently had a client when I was kind of telling her, like, there is modern sweats. Like,
There are.
really cute.
And you can
low
dress them
style.
up.
Thank you. Put on a cute boot, like,
Right.
and you're still going out on a date in your comfy sweats, but no one
Right.
even knows you're really wearing a sweatsuit because you're looking so amazing. Like,
Right.
long's gone to the day of Hanes.
Right.
Can we put the Hanes away?
Yes,
if you want to
please.
clean in them in the house,
Right.
I guess go ahead. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
I have
on
a
you.
husband. I have a husband, so I'm still trying to keep myself cute and keep him interested. So I still put on my cute girl,
Right.
you know, stretchies or sweatpants when I'm cleaning. You
Right.
know what I mean? Keep the spice going on.
Exactly. Exactly.
But I just feel like there is always an alternative to, you know, holy clothes or sloppy
Exactly.
clothes, or
Exactly.
you know, we really need to worry about what we're looking like and
Yeah.
really realize that the energy behind what we're looking like, you know, it's what comes out. That's what people
Right.
are receiving.
That's the first thing people see is what you're wearing. They see who you are. Your appearance is so major to that.
Absolutely.
And I tell my clients that all the time. Like, you know, you may think that style is only important to me because that's what I do. But style is actually essential for everyone.
Absolutely.
Because your face and your body is, before you ever open your mouth, that's what people see.
And
And
how
so
they
that's
judge
what
you.
you're selling them.
Yes.
And they judge you based on that. It's sad, but hey, that's life.
True.
Everyone's superficial.
Very
You
true.
should look like your destiny.
You should.
So,
Please do. Please do. So that's what we're going to be doing here with Style Crush. We are going to be sharing tips and just talking to you guys about, you know, emails that you guys send us and,
Right.
you know, different things that's going on in fashion, just keeping you up to par and really just kind of helping you learn skills and sharing with you from our point of view, from a professional expert point of view of like what works, what doesn't work, and just giving you ideas to inspire you in your wardrobe.
right. So if you have questions, make sure you shoot us an email. Everything will be below.
Absolutely.
Thank you for tuning in, guys, and we will see you on our next video.
Bye guys, see you later.